How do you think it went for you out there?
I think it went pretty well. Felt better than the first round, being that was my first race in a while. So nice to get my legs cleaned up and be able to come and do that in the semis today.
Do you feel as though you're still kind of knocking off the rust here?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think, of course, as said, it takes races to kind of get your legs moving and to get into that racing mentality. And so, I mean, given that I felt this much way better than I did in the first round, I think it's just going to take these few races here to really get back into it.
I think, when did the hamstring injury happen? How much training did you miss as a result?
It happened kind of the late April, and we missed a little while of training, but we got back to it, and here we are.
When did you get back to running?
It's been a couple weeks.
Okay.
Hey, Kate, I mean, did you watch that whole thing on the left side? Did you see that a little bit?
I mean, I just saw her on the ground. I didn't really get to see the replay, but I did. I'm pretty sure I felt her coming in, or at least someone coming in when we were finishing that last 100.
Rubbings racing kind of thing?
I'm sorry?
Just rubbings racing, that happens?
I mean, I don't think I had contact, so
No,
I mean, it happens all the time. I got tripled like 4 times in the first round. Got tripped up in Budapest. I mean, it's an 800. We're all super close together, and when it comes to the last 100, we're all just using whatever is left in our body to make it to the finish line. So things happen.
I think, can you talk about your mentality going into a final now? Like, where do you got to be going into that final?
I mean, I think coming into the semis, it was a bit rough for me. I feel like semis is always kind of tough just because, it's 3 rounds of these championships, and first round's already, something, then it's just a lot mentally. And so, I mean, I think now that I'm actually in the final, it's all about just going out there, being relaxed, and actually just executing the race, whatever it takes. Pace is always going to be different tactics, so just making sure I'm in the race and just in a good spot so I can finish top 3 and make the team.
Did you feel like you had to work harder in this semi than you did in previous years, USA's 21 and 22?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think semis is always a little bit faster for me, especially I feel like sometimes in the first round I'm going pretty fast. So I think this is exactly kind of where I thought it would be, especially with who I had in my race specifically. So nothing crazy. I'm kind of happy. I am very happy that it went this way because I know in the finals it'd be that pace or faster. And so just once again, getting my legs ready.
Thank you.
Thank you.